Greetings and salutations. My lips are burning. I just had some Doritos. Can't remember the last time I ate Dorito chips. Ooh, spicy. But that's not what this video is about. I would like to thank you all, my wonderful subscribers, for your input and comments on my last video. I really do appreciate it. I've replied to all your comments, at least I think I have, last time I checked anyway. And it was good to hear your opinions, and I, always appreciate that. It always helps me, make my decisions. Did look for some work. I don't know. Part of me is kind of on the fence about the whole thing. I'm thinking maybe some schooling of some sort might help my odds of finding a better paying job. I don't know. Part of me really doesn't want to do anything but security because I really enjoy it, but the other part of my brain, probably the logical side, says it is probably not the field that right now is the field that really is going to suit me the best, job-wise. And seeing how I don't really have any other specific skills, perhaps some training would be good. Not schooling, because I really can't afford to go to school, obviously, but maybe some kind of courses or something. I don't know. That one I'll have to give some thought to. But I do have some other, what's the word I want? I don't know, easygoing ideas that I'd like to put past you. I used to have a blog site. I was blogging. I had this blog site for 10 years. I closed it down, I don't know, 2 years ago or something like that, year and a half ago. It was on Zanga. I don't know if any of you have ever been there. But I'm thinking I'd like to have a place to put my words down. I like to write poetry, and I like to write. I don't really have an outlet for that anymore, so I'm thinking perhaps going back to having like some kind of blog site might be a good thing for me. So if any of you out there write blogs or anything, or might know of a good site, please let me know. Second thing, I was watching, I believe it was Vlogging Life with Adam, and he had a beer. Now I don't drink usually. I mean, I think the amount of alcohol I've drinking in my life, or drunken, or consumed, or whatever the proper word would be, would probably fit in like a 6-ounce glass, maybe at the most, maybe an 8-ounce glass. But I mean, we're talking over 42 years, not a whole lot by any stretch of imagination. Problem is I don't like it's like coffee. No matter how you have coffee, no matter what flavor you put in, it always tastes like mud to me. Alcohol is kind of the same thing, especially when it comes to beer. I never understood why some people like certain beers over others. They all kind of taste the same to me. But with beer, it's not that I don't like the taste of beer, it's just I don't love the taste of beer, so I never really got into the whole drinking of it, you know what I'm saying? My point being, there's this new thing from Coors, I think it's Coors Light's version, called Coors Light Ice Tea. And Adam had some up there. I looked on the website, and yes, they really do produce this. Now, as you guys know, most of the stuff I drink is either water or iced tea. Though I say that, today I'm actually drinking a Diet Dr. Pepper. They were on sale at Walmart, and I wanted something different, but that's not the point. The point being, it's really low in alcohol, like 4% or something. I mean, it's really low alcohol content. But I just thought it'd be something interesting because I'd never heard anybody who's ever had it besides him and that thing. So I've been looking around locally, can't find it here. I actually went to Sweet Bay today, and I went next door to the liquor store, and the guy in there, and I asked him about it because I don't really know anything about beer and alcohol and stuff, so I figured I might as well ask somebody, because otherwise I'll just keep going to stores looking, and who knows. So he actually called his beer guy, who happened to pull right in front of the store like 5 minutes later. Anyway, you can't get that here, and the guy that delivers his beer, his distributor there, hadn't even heard of it, which obviously means it's not going to be anything local, which is kind of surprising because iced teas, are very popular in the South. But I know they obviously got it in Canada. That's where Adam is. And I think I saw somebody else mention it in another vlog that I watched. And I think he was like in, like maybe Minnesota or Montana or something like that. So I don't know. I'm asking. Is there a Coors iced tea for sale where you are? If you do have that, let me know. Because I'd be interested to know where this is if it's not here. Wherever you might be when you watch this video. Or if you've heard of it. If you haven't heard of it, if you go type in Coors Iced Tea, just the T, not T-E-A, but Coors Iced Tea, if you type it in, you can go right to the website and they show it. So I know it's a real thing. So I'd be interested to know about that. Just two questions I had going on that I thought I'd ask you guys about, because you guys usually have a pretty good wealth of information. A lot of you guys are pretty, well, probably up on more of that than I am, to be honest with you, because like I said, I don't drink. But just something curious. I mean, I've never heard of this, and I guess there's a revolution in beer after I did some research, which is one of the things I love about the internet. I guess because mixed drinks are now becoming way more popular than beer, beer has decided to change things. I guess you can get like a, I want to say Miller, but I could be wrong about that. Has a lime flavored one, and I guess there's some other beer companies coming out with flavored beers. And I know there's another one I'm missing, one I just saw a commercial for too. So I guess the mixed drinks, you know, being more fruit flavors and stuff, beers decided to do that. So it just something that's a very curiosity to me. So I thought I'd ask you guys about that. That and the blog site, because I'd like to do a good blog site, but I'm not even sure there really are any good blog sites anymore because video things have become such nice. I have no intentions of stopping my video channel by any stretch of the imagination. I'm just trying to give myself another creative outlet for stuff that I want to do because, you know, more outlets are better. So if you can give me some input on those things, that'd be cool. I'd appreciate it. Got to chat with the fiance yesterday, but didn't have a video chat today because she was teaching and she didn't have time because she was tired, which I completely understand. So hopefully I'll get a video chat with her. Putting out some applications. Really not finding anything specific. Thinking about the school thing. I thought about gunsmithing before locksmithing. I don't know if locksmithing is really. I don't know. I don't know if that's really an opened good job anymore. But I hear it's a pretty decent pay. It averages about 32,000 a year, which is not bad. Gunsmithing would be interesting, but I think that's even more of a narrow field. But I don't know. So if you got any inputs about that, about schooling, you know, within reason, because remember, I mean, I can't afford a big thing, so I'm thinking cheap, but something that I could make a decent living on. I'm not looking to get rich off it, and it might even just be something I could do on the side to supplement the income that I'm getting now, which would be cool. So if you guys have got some ideas about that, that would really be good. Or some websites I could check out, that'd be great too. Alright, rambled on long enough. I hope you guys are having a good week. I look forward to the comments, and I will catch you guys in the next video.